What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Marvel Legends Gamora and Nebula. Alright, my zillions, hot on the heels, or is that hype on the heels, or is that hot on the hype of the Avengers Endgame trailer? I had to do some Marvel Cinematic Universe characters here, some Marvel Legends. I haven't done any Marvel Legends in a bit. Good reason for that. Pretty much taking a break from Marvel Legends this year. Pretty much. There's going to be a few figures I get, but I have not bought Marvel Legends yet so far in 2019. Proud of myself. There's been a few waves already, and yeah, been out on it. But we shall see how it goes as the year goes on. They do have those really cool anniversary figures coming out. And there's some figures in that I think I'm going to have to get. But for now, I'm doing very well. Regular waves of Marvel Legends, I'm kind of just, like I said, taking a break for now. Focusing the budget on other things. We do have some cool new Power Ranger stuff coming, so I want to be able to get all of that stuff. Not all of that stuff, but, you know, a good chunk of it. But anywho, getting back to this and the Avengers Endgame trailer. Obviously, this is not from Avengers Endgame. No toys yet out there. But this is from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie 2 wave of figures, which I only got these two figures during Dorkside Toys Black Friday sale just a few months back. So, not too old in my collection, and my camera is like not focusing well on these two. Maybe need a little more light there. But yeah, I got them real cheap recently. The two characters just kind of eluded me, and I just kind of wanted. Definitely after Avengers Infinity War, I really wanted them a lot more than any of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, honestly. Not the biggest fan of those movies, but I like the characters, if that makes any sense. But anywho, let's take them off the stand here and have a close look. Starting with the accessories, let's start out with Nebula's accessories here. And you have this really cool little gun. I don't know the names of any of this stuff, so bear with me, or I can't remember what they do. But this is obviously a nice little blaster here, little phaser. Not set to stun, I'm sure, but it's got some nice little gold paint in there, and there's a little bit of a wash, and it looks really good. And as you saw, like at top, fits well on her hand. She also comes with this extra arm accessory. I don't even remember this scene now. I remember it, but like I don't remember exactly why it's like this at this point. But it looks really good. It's a really nice arm. You know, it's got a little claw on the end, and it's got a little wash on it. So, and you could easily swap it out. And it looks all nice and creepy there. So that's pretty cool. And then it falls out. That's fine. Moving on to Gamora's stuff. She has this, which I don't recall at all what it is. Yeah, I don't recall any of this stuff. So, bad on me, I guess. But, yeah. It's an okay sculpt. It's not, like, perfect. But it does fit nicely, and it looks good once it's in her holster here. Yeah, I don't remember this. I don't remember this thing. It's probably a big part of the movie, and I can't recall. So there's that. Her other two weapons are cooler. She has this other sword-esque thing that looks pretty good. It's got a nice wash on it as well. Really, really nice looking. She holds it well, as you saw. And then you got this big blaster here. It looks like a rocket raccoon, you know, like blaster. Very, very nice. Really great sculpt. Really nice wash on it. I haven't tried it on her. To tell you the truth, this was part of the Mega Haul, if you recall. When I did that Mega Haul, the Dorkside Toy stuff was in that, the Black Friday stuff. And after that, I just put these figures away. I have not played with them at all, or really taking a look at them further. They're really both pretty nice, I gotta say, and you know the accessories are very, very well done. So she's not gonna stand there. Oh, she stood. So I like it. That's a really nice gun. All right, taking a look at the figures though, starting with Nebula. This is the first wave one of the first waves where they started doing, not the first wave, I don't think, the digital face printing tech. And this one looks pretty good. I do recall like that Netflix wave was one of the first ones. Maybe that one was the exact first one where they started employing that, but I don't recall. It was one of those. So this is really early on. I don't even know if this figure like mostly has it, but it's a really nice sculpt, and the head is painted very nicely. I really do dig it. It's got a lot of work going on here, sculpt work and paint work. So I can't really, no matter what, it looks great. I love the middle of the head here, of the face, really nice. I love all this work in there. That looks really cool. Really well done head here. The body is decent as well. I like what they did with all the work in here. I like this like messed up, like burnt looking piece there. The colors are nice, really nice purples. Very, very cool. You got like 3 shades of purples going on in there. Then her arm continues the same kind of work you have on her head. Really great, really well done, really precise. She's got a nice elbow pad there going down to the hand. Looks really good. Might be a little skinny, but she is pretty skinny, so I don't know. Looks good. I really like this like metallic purple they got going on. The more robotic arm looks good. I really like it because it's not like your typical color. It's a little bit of a like, you know, like bronzish almost in there. Really, really pewter. It kind of looks pewterish. A lot of work in there, a lot of sculpt work, and that looks fantastic. A lot of nice paint work in there. So cool weathering going down. Yeah, she's got like all kinds of like messed up pieces, like a little bit of work going on in there, and I like that. This little belt waist thing looks pretty good. Metallic. Also in the back, you got a lot of nice, you know, work. The metallics over the regular purple, all the way down her legs, more metallic around here, and then it's just on the back, which is good. A lot of like this like black paint wash over things here. It looks fine. The boots look pretty good, nicely done. Yeah, my voice is all cracking. Sorry. Still fighting my cold, so it's on and off, and this is late at night, so it's more on than off. But yeah, I think Nebula is a really nice looking figure. As for Gamora, this is probably one of their earliest, like really, really great, like digital tech, you know, wins. I think it looks really good. Her head looks amazing, except I do think it's really creepy how far the eyeballs like kind of jut out of her head. Like you can see the far one like totally like flying out. It's weird looking. And then you can see like that looks really odd. From the front, it looks fine, but from the side, it looks total creepo. This side, a little bit better, but you can see how the paint is a little messed up on this side, where the digital paint is just kind of laying. It's on there, but it's like what? Otherwise, they don't really do that anymore. I don't think, like with just like raised eyes. The rest of the work in the face is pretty good. You got those. Oh, let's try to focus there. Not focus, but ooh, less light. Yeah, those little grooves look good. The paint in them is good. The paint on her hair is very nice. I like the two-tone hair there. Pretty well sculpted as well. Going down her body, I do like, you know, the shirt here looks really good. The jacket looks really good. Going down here, you got some nice designs. The folds are pretty good. Really cool. Was this the same body and jacket used for Scarlet Witch? It might be. I don't have that figure handy right now, but I might grab it for size comparisons. We shall see. The bottom here looks pretty nice. I think this is different, definitely. It's got all these rings and stuff. The silver looks really good. The straps, pretty awesome. This strap here looks great with, you know, that thing that just fell off. You know, the silver parts look good. I do like this. I like that there's like a shirt coming out here, going down the legs. I do like the design. The boots look really good as well. That's really unique and cool. Very well done at the bottom of the boots. Nice attention to detail. I do like the tones, excuse me, in her jacket, the blue and the brown. So I think, you know, both of these figures look really, really great. Oh, come on, Gamora, stand for me. There we go. And they're very blurry right now. Who's gonna... Hey, there we go. Very nice figures. Articulation here. We start with Nebula. Head is on the hinge. And you got the ball joint on top, so good motion there. Ab joint works alright. She does have a waist swivel. She is really long in here. Looks a little odd, and her arms are very, very long as well. Odd shape, but she's kind of alien-esque, so I will let that go. But it is odd. Then hinge swivel at the shoulders, single jointed elbow, and you can swivel that. Hinge swivel at the wrist. So, splits about that much. The legs, kicks that far back. Swivel, double jointed knee. No boot cut. Oh boy. Super tight hinge. I feel like I'm going to break that. Got some rocker. Let's try the other side. So there you go. There, that one works. The other one needs some heat. I'm just going to put her down so we can focus on Gamora. Head has the same thing going on. Swivel. Well, ball jointed hinge. Now, she has the upper movement, but she does not have a waist swivel, that's why I found Nebula so interesting. Definitely different from some of the other ladies of the Marvel Universe. Hinge swivel at the shoulder. No bicep swivel. Single joint elbow with a swivel. Hinge swivel at the wrist. Splits that much. Kicks that much. Goes back. Oh! Leg comes right out of the ball joint. Thigh swivel. That threw me off. Double jointed knee. And hinge swivel. Same thing. Standard, but Nebula has a little bit more, which is very interesting. Like I said, that she has a waist swivel. You don't see that often. For your size comparisons, here they are with Majin Buu and Broly, Punisher and the Polar Bear, Michael Myers, Conti, Godzilla, and a couple of Papas. And also, nope, not the same coat. My final thoughts, the Sisters of Titans are nice looking figures, but honestly, the biggest issue I'm having with them throughout this review is getting them to stand, so I haven't talked about that. It's a real big issue. They don't stand very well. So there's that part of it, but the look of the figures is rather nice, there's no doubt about it. I think they both look good. Nebula has got a really odd shaped body, but I think it works for her. On another figure, it probably wouldn't, but I think it does. I don't know. They're pretty cool. I really dig them, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with them in Avengers Endgame. So let me know your thoughts on these two figures. Let me know your thoughts on Marvel Legends 2019. What are you getting? You know, I've heard a few people saying they're dropping the line for now. Just too much to get. But I will be sprinkling in Marvel Legends as we go, because I do have more to review here that I have not done so yet with. So you'll still be seeing them on the channel. No worries there. But that's it. That's my review for these two. Let me know your thoughts. Until next time. Peace out, people.